As you start to add more and more Facebook friends, you may want to consider setting up friend lists. And friend lists are groupings of friends that have something in common. So you could create a friend list for all of your family members, a friend list for your coworkers, a friend list for people you went to college with, etc. And an advantage of a list is that you can send a message or send a Facebook invitation just to a list. You can also use the lists to filter your newsfeed. So, for example, you can click on the name of a list and only news items pertaining to people in that list will appear. Additionally, when we talk about security preferences, you'll see how it's advantageous to have lists so you can set up privacy options for certain lists. So, to set up lists, click on Friends at the top, and here these will take you to some friend options. I'm going to click on Friends, so by default all of my friends are listed on the Friends list. Now I'm going to create a new list. Okay, and the name of this new list, I'll call this Coworkers. And then I can select the people that I want to add to this list. I'll add Greg. And if you have a long list of people, you may want to search for someone. So I start to type Teddy's name and I'll add Teddy. So now I've selected 2 people for my list and I'll click Create List. Okay, and this takes me to my news feed for my coworkers list. So now I'm going to go back to Friends and then I'm going to click the friend list. And I want to show you another way to add someone to a list. So you can just click the drop down menu by their name and click on the list you want to add them to. Now I'll create a list called Family. Okay, go back to my All Friends. So from the Friends dropdown, I chose All Friends. And now I'm going to add some people to my family list. And one thing you should note is that you can add individuals to more than one list. So Greg is on my coworker list. I can add him to my family list as well, and the lists that he's a member of are included here. To remove him from the list, I'll just click the name of the list and he's been removed from that list. So now when I go to my home screen, which is also my news feed, I can now sort my news feed by a list. So I can just see information about my coworkers, or I can just see information about my family list. Looks like there's no recent posts from my family lists. From here, I can also edit the name of my list, and I can edit the members as well. I'm going to add a new member, and I'll save the list. So we'll look at lists a little bit more when we look at how to set up privacy settings and how to send messages and how to filter the news feed. But if you ever need to check your lists again, just choose Friends, All Friends, and then you'll see your lists here. You can create a new list by clicking Create New List. You can also edit or delete a list by selecting a list here. This icon represents a list, edit list, and delete list. Now, if you delete a list, it doesn't delete your friends, it just deletes the list. So that list no longer exists. So I really encourage you to set up lists because it will come in useful later on as you have more groups of friends and you want to be able to sort your news feed and send information just to certain people.